Okay, Lemmings Part 3, Lemmings Redux, I should say. This is a level pack that takes the best levels from the various Lemmings releases, official ones, as far as I can tell, and some of the holiday expansion packs, and it puts them all together into a new game, so it's quite good. I couldn't find the original Lemmings file on here, so this is the next best. In fact, I think it's better than the original because it has more unique. Oh my god, what's he doing? Why is he still bashing? You've doomed us all. You. Why did you do this? You've let the whole team down. Good riddance. And the rest of you have a number over your head. Whee! Confetti. That's what we like to see. Now you've got to bash through these funny, whatever these are, these floating snow blocks. Ugh, there we go. Right, I think I got him. You want to get him so that when he finishes up, there we go. He doesn't keep bashing, because then the other lemming comes into the tunnel. He hasn't finished it, hits the wall, turns back, falls down there. We just saw that. We're not going to have a repeat of that again. Now I was debating whether to use my explosion here to get through this tiny little 1 pixel stalactite, but I think I want to use my explosion here. So, because I've got a feeling. See, we've got two climbers, and this nice smooth wall, which is, I mean, lemmings can't climb up a jagged wall. They can only climb up a wall if it's perfectly smooth. So any interruptions and they'll fall. That's why whenever you see a piece of terrain like this, it's usually, and you've got climbers, it's usually a good indication that they might have something to do with it and the solution. So I'm going to make him explode, and the reason I do that is so that this guy can come up over the lip, bash through, and he can assemble the bridge for the other guys without them all spilling down, because remember we can only lose one lemming, so that's pretty good. That's a good level, that one. It just whenever I see it for the first time, I just find this structure here really confusing. It's like, what am I supposed to do here? Am I mining down? Or am I? But that seems to be the way to do it, so I'm just going to assume that's the correct solution, and if it isn't, tough. It's the solution. It might not be the solution, but it's a solution, even. Right. This is another one of those cross-promotional tile set levels. This is from a game called Menacing. I've never played, but I do love this tile set. It's really cool. You've got all these snakes, bones, you've got the blood and guts and the nasty tentacle things. They look really cool. Right. You just got to bash through this crap. There's really nothing to this one. I'm going to send a climber over here just to save on oops, snagged on the terrain there. Just to save on blockers. See, I could have bashed through here and then put a blocker here while I get this guy to build the bridge, but we actually get to save more lemmings this way, so why not? Gonna stretch my bridges out. Oh, look at that timing. Two, three, go. There we go. They're all out. They're just milling around. They're in here in this little roaming space, waiting for their bridge to be built. The music's telling me danger, but I don't see any. This is really not the best level in the world. It just looks cool right now. That should be enough. And if I can just bash through here now, that just saves having a blocker and blowing him up. Look at that. Ah. Mwah. El perfecto. Up we go. And I saved all of them. Can you do it again? I don't know. That depends on the level designer, doesn't it, game? It really does. This one, this is from Lemmings 2, as far as I know. Now, your first instinct might be to send a climber up and then just get this bridge built. But the problem is, they bang their heads. And what then? So you think, oh, maybe I'll send him round now to this side and then complete the bridge, perhaps. So he's a climber, so he's alright there. Just get this so that he just builds flush up to the wall and then he'll stop and climb. There we go, the super lemming, look. Right. We want to get this to kiss. We want the bridges to kiss at the apex. You two should kiss. Right now, he's going for the exit. He's making a run for it. So, not so fast, kiddo. I think this is actually... This is not how I normally do the level. I started... Oh, hang on. This is a bit dodgy. Ooh, hang on. This is a bit tricky. This is not how I normally do this level. Normally what I do is I send the climber up and over and round, and then I bash him through here, and then I build up to here, and then have him mine down. But see, I don't have any bridge builders now. So how am I going to get these guys out? Let me see if I can... Maybe a well-timed explosion might sort them out. Look at that! I've never done that before. I didn't even think you could do it that way. I just set out to disprove that you could do it this way, and apparently you can. That's Lemmings. In they go. Playtime's over. One way or another, I'm gonna beat this game. Right. Which way do I want to go? So there's two ways to go here. We can go left or right. But notice we've got no blockers. We've got no safety measures. So, no climbers, so it's very difficult to send someone ahead on this level. They call that the worker lemming, when you send one ahead to do all the work. That's called a worker lemming, for obvious reasons. Sometimes called a trailblazer. Now, you want to get out of this, up onto these two blocks, but you also want to cut a hole in that bridge to stop. Oh no. See, now the problem I'm having is he's turned around on this steel. So maybe if I just if I just build to make him turn. But now the problem is that's building up to patch this over is going to be really fiddling now. But I think we've got enough tools to deal with it. I'm going to dig down into this mud just to turn them around, because otherwise they would walk up over this and go swimming, which is unfortunate because they can't swim. Now instead, what you could do is use a builder to stop him, but I'm feeling different. I'm going to use a bash. I'm going to use a miner just to get him to hit up on this steel. Donk. And Now he can start digging again. It's not too... No, that's okay. There you go, buddy. Now we can start building these guys out. There we go. I like to do it early. Just so that I can see them. I can have a little race between the worker and the horde. And I think I might have... Oh, I can't bear it. Oh, they're okay. They're alright now. Oh. Nice. Saved everyone. Or did I? Ah! Stop! Got a bit overzealous there. Right. There we go. 5. Just hurries them up a bit. Get in there. Tunnel vision. This is another level I'm not familiar with at all. I seem to remember this one involving a long diagonal tunnel. A long dark tunnel. So I think what I want to do is get him from here. See, we've got... If we dig from here, we get an awful lot of value for our skill. We get an awful lot of mining done. However, right now, I think that's good. Now we just... hang on. Is that gonna... Yeah, see, that opens up into here nicely. Now I can just build up, right? Just build up right there. We go. Now is this gonna... I should create a step. It isn't, is it? No, I've done that wrong. These guys are screwed. Right, now I remember why we have 2 miners. What we need is a bigger tunnel. I mean a thicker tunnel, a wider tunnel. And we need to start from further back, so what I'm going to do... What are the climbers for? Oh wait, oh my god. I had it then. All I had to do was make these guys climbers. Oh no, because they would have climbed up and hit this spot. Never mind, I'm getting confused here, getting confuzzled. So what I want to do first is build from where I built that. Mine from where I mined originally. And then I want this guy to follow him. This is really cool. So this guy's tunnel is going to come flush up against, there we go, it's going to come right down to there. And then he's going to stop. This is like a proper building project now. We're strip mining. Sounds fun. I do like to watch the miners mine. I know it gets boring after a while, but it's such a cool animation. I know these guys can step up onto here. And these guys, or one of these guys, has enough space to build a bridge out of here. Okay. I don't know what the climbers are for. Well, apart from, yeah, I don't know. I could have probably salvaged that first attempt. I didn't. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at that tunnel. Lemming engineering. Perfect. Perseverance. Complete with no diggers. Oh, I don't know how to do that. So here's a fun one. Now how I normally do this is I'll send one over. Oops, okay, now one's going to step out the hole, so the one I send over, he's going to be commuted to the, you know what I mean. He's going to be this is going to be the guy that falls. And I'm going to let him fall quite a way before I save him, just to speed him up. That's a good way to get lemmings quicker. You let them fall as far as you can and then give them the... Right now, oh gosh, so much to think about. Going to put the release rate up. And that should solve the level, because now they're all in the hole. Let's just speed it up a bit. There we go. Now they'll spill out. They'll all be going in random directions when they hit the ground here. But because I dug this hole here, they're safe. They can't drown. Okay, that's one half. Another half. A long way up. I don't recognise this one at all. This must be from Holiday Lemmings. I can kill 5 of them. How do you do this? I think this one involves, we've got bashers. That's the only, bashers and bombers are the only destructive skills we have. So I think we need to be, let's get my splat ruler out. See, if we pop out here, they should be able to, oh, I don't know. Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? They're just lemmings. Okay, from about there. Quite an interesting scenario we've got going on here. But not interesting enough to not fast forward. I know we can lose some lemmings, so I'm going to put a blocker there. Because I can afford to do that, so I'll do it. That just, what? Oh no, look what's happening. There's a leak. Okay, another blocker please. You're fired. Didn't do his job properly. He let some in. Right, now I think, therefore I am. Okay. Have a umbrella. Oh gosh. One. Is this? Yeah, see that is a 1 pixel hole. That is very crafty. So you need to waste a whole builder just to plug that 1 pixel or bridge it up or whatever. Right. Oops. Let's turn the music off. Now 1 bridge here, that should do. But oh wait. Oh hey. Well, what do you know? They can, yeah, okay. Right, I agree. And then I've turned the sound off. There we go, it's N. Press N for sound effects. As in N for noises, perhaps. Right, this is slightly worrying. I've got three lemmings all piled on here. And I think I've botched it. Sorry guys, I've let you down. I won't do it again, I promise. Oh my god, it's getting hot in here.